This flag truly is a beauty, isn't she? She represents, I believe, one of the most unique countries in all the world. As a matter of fact, for me personally, I believe that this flag represents the greatest country in all the world. We truly do live in a very unique nation, and because of the uniqueness of our nation, we take several days throughout the year to celebrate several things about our country. Why, in July, we celebrate the Declaration of Independence, the day in which our country declared independence and became a free nation, an independent nation. And then, of course, in November, we celebrate all of our veterans who went out and fought for that freedom. But we now come to a very solemn observance. Why, we observe this weekend. We observe today, we observe throughout the week, Memorial Day. It is a day that we remember those who paid the ultimate price, those who went out to fight for our freedom, but were not allowed to come back. Some were buried in graveyards throughout the world, in Europe and in other places, while others have been buried right here. The most notable cemetery in the United States is without a doubt the nearly 700-acre Arlington National Cemetery. Many of our country's war heroes have been buried in this final resting place for the noble. Some very notable names are known to inhabit the many tombs and monuments, from Medal of Honor recipients to presidents of the United States. It is interesting to note, however, that one of the most visited, most well-known, and most respected of all the monuments of this renowned graveyard is a monument that houses 4 caskets representing men whose names we do not know. These represent all the unknowns who died in World War I, World War II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam War. It is known as the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Why, so solemn and honored is this monument that one of the most prestigious jobs in the Army is to be the tomb guard. These guards work in 24-hour shifts regardless of the weather. They live in the quarters beneath the monument and are awarded the rarest badge in the Army. It's only fitting that this would be the most significant of monuments. For without the unknown soldier, none of our victories would be possible, and none of our freedoms would have been won. (1921), in the fields of France, when the fighting was done, 4 men were found in shallow graves, who went to war, their lives they gave. They were forgotten, oh what a shame, that we would never know their names. But alas, we built a monument to honor those men, unknown yet sent, who fought for freedom and gave their all, not sparing their lives when they heeded the call. So the unknown soldier is not so unknown. His name is forgotten, but his legend has grown. May we always remember and never lose sight of the unknown soldier who was willing to fight. So this Memorial Day, let's not forget the sacrifices of those who paid the ultimate price. And let's continue to pray for this great nation of ours. And may God bless you. May God bless our church. And may God bless the United States